Now, here's the MLBbro TV show, the best from MLBbro.com with Rob Parker. Let's go.
Sponsored by Hidden Soul. For the most exclusive kicks on the planet, go to hiddensoul.com. Welcome to the weekend. There were so many great stories on MLBbro.com this past week. In case you missed some, we'll take a look back. Let's start here. Rachel Hill takes us first to third with Cincinnati Reds flamethrower Hunter Green.
Hunter Green displayed some of the best stuff he's had all season recently at Great American Ballpark against the Miami Marlins. He threw 38 fastballs that registered at 100 miles per hour or higher. It averaged 100.3 miles per hour and topped off at 101.9 miles per hour. He finished one shy of his own record, and his slider and changeup were effective as well. I simply just challenged them. I kept going after them, Green said. If they get a little hit here, a hit there, I kept going after them and just competed. That's my biggest takeaway from tonight. The opposing team even sung his praises. J.R. Gamble's pushing back on the American League dominance over the National League.
Entering this season, the American League was considered a tougher league because of the AL East being baseball's supposed toughest division. But with the recent flurry of events at the trade deadline, we might have to push back against that notion, as the National League has loaded up on talent and teams capable of rising to the top. Baseball guru Buster Olney said the National League now has 4 super teams. The Braves with a young core of talent featuring Ronald Acuna, Austin Riley, and Money Michael Harris, among others, who are sure to be around for years. The Mets with ace Jacob deGrom finally coming back to help a rotation that already has Mad Max Scherzer and unheralded MLBbro ace Taijuan Walker. Young stars like Pete Alonso, Francisco Lindor. The Dodgers have been perennial winners and World Series attendees over the last half-decade. They have a star-studded team, Mookie Betts, Trey Turner, Clayton Kershaw, Freddie Freeman, and the like. And now, the Padres join that group with a lineup that will eventually feature Fernando Tatis Jr., Manny Machado, Josh Bell, who comes via the trade with Washington, and Juan Soto, considered the young Tony Gwynn of the shiznit. MLBbro Trent Grisham isn't chopped liver either. So prepare for a showdown in the National League.
New York Yankees slugger Aaron Judge was this week's homeboy for a second week in a row. In a 4-game series completed Sunday against the Kansas City Royals, Judge went 6 for 14 with 4 home runs, 9 RBI, and scored 6 runs. On Saturday with his home run, Judge became the second fastest player in Major League Baseball history to get to 200. Only MLBbro Ryan Howard made it there faster. Since the All-Star break, Judge has hit in 8 of the Yankees' 11 games with 9 home runs, 21 RBI. On the season, he has 42 home runs, 91 RBI, and a .297 batting average. Even analytics geeks have to give it up. Aaron Judge had another record-setting week. That's why he's this week's homeboy. Malik Wright was live on tape at the ballpark with Orioles center fielder Cedric Mullins.
So first ever Baltimore Oriole to go 30 for 30 last season. What was that like for you?
Yeah, it was an amazing experience. I'd had everything working for me. I was coming off of, no longer being a switch hitter, and I knew that had some challenges, and just kind of really focusing in on what I was trying to accomplish each day. And I'm not having the results I want compared to last year, but I still feel like I'm having a strong season.
You talk about that, but you are still close to that 30 steal number that year. Just talk about what goes into that. What do you look for in the pitcher's moves or with the catcher?
Yeah, I do a lot of preparation every day, looking at guys, studying them, kind of getting tendencies in what they're doing, with guys on, without guys on, and that's one thing I want to always be able to incorporate. Power is one thing, it comes and goes in certain situations, but the speed sticks around, and I want to be able to capitalize on that.
On Black in the Day, Mark Gray looks at Darryl Strawberry and Dwight Gooden and their triumphs and tragedies in the Big Apple.
Dwight Gooden and Darryl Strawberry were the toast of Manhattan as phenoms when they came up with the New York Mets in the mid-1980s. The two young stars ushered in the era of baseball like it ought to be at Shea Stadium and brought the organization's only World Series victory since 1969 with a swag and bravado that could have played on Broadway. Strawberry was the top pick in 1980 out of LA's Crenshaw High and was Rookie of the Year in 1983 when, as a 21-year-old, he hit .257 with 26 homers. That started an 8-year stretch where he averaged 32 big flies while making 7 straight All-Star games. Gooden won the National League Cy Young Award and the pitcher's version of the Triple Crown with a 24-4 record and a league-leading 1.53 ERA with 268 strikeouts and 16 complete games. The following season, Straw and Dr. K helped the Mets win the 1986 World Series in 7 games over the Boston Red Sox, but it wasn't meant to be on Queens.
That's our show for this week. I'm Rob Parker. We'll see you again next weekend. And all week long, check in on MLBbro.com for the best coverage of black and brown major leaguers.